What's up, Dragon Brood? We had a little bit of extra footage left over from our Streamer Early Access stuff since we're on multiple platforms, so I put that together here so people could actually see how Magda gets to work alongside those other dragons, because I think some people were curious if it was really a thing or not. And I have to admit, surprisingly, it worked a little better than we thought, so that's pretty cool. If you haven't, while we have a moment, please think about subscribing to the channel, liking the video, hitting that notification bell. And let's go ahead and take a look at how things went for us a couple days ago. Okay. Man, we haven't gone first in a bit. I just realized we went first for like our first 3 or 4 games and then none. Guys, I don't think you want Snowwalk. I don't think you want that. Like that's too like I don't know, square peg round hole. Like you can get it in there, but it's just like it's too clumsy. Like, you just want something more interesting and elegant and adds decisions to the game, I think is what you want. Bertha Miletus. Alright. Alright, I guess I'm gonna do this. Man, I'm not supposed to draw all the big dragons opening. I want to draw them later. This is not what we're supposed to be doing. We weren't built for this. Alright, I guess we're going to attack. I'm just going to ride this little boast creature till I guess they sweep the board or get rid of it. I don't know. I feel like we're gonna get caught by them, like, I don't even know. Like, what are they gonna flash in here? Nothing? Am I truly just worrying about, are they just playing a bunch of counters? Alright, I guess so. We'll just keep making 2-1s. Well, yeah, that's sort of what I was expecting, which is why I was going to use the Royal Eruption after they blocked or whatever. But, like, if there's nothing, then, I mean, I guess this is just what we're going to do for now. They have 1 blue mana. Omen of the Sun would be pretty devastating. Not going to lie. Do we just try and resolve a dragon? We have 2 dragons. Let's maybe we'll try to resolve the first one. It's probably not going to make it. Spring Thaw thing. That would have been kind of neat. I mean, I can't imagine we're going to resolve this dragon, right? Okay, that makes sense. And if it's Omen of the Sun on top of it, we're just toast. I mean, if you have it, just do it, opponent. Like, you totally wreck our world here. Nope. Alright. Weird, but okay. Get out of the sky. Alright. Alright, we get in there with Dragon. Big haste dragons are always awesome. Probably another sweeper here. Oh, an ECD. Well, that's unfortunate. That tis unfortunate. So now the question is, do we want to play... you know what? Let's do this. Just put max pressure, because this is its own clock, really. And then we can just save Terror of the Peaks, like, for next turn. So now we have the land, we have Royal Eruption, we've got Terror of the Peaks. So, like, this should do it. Oh, or not.
Accept a lesser world.
Oh, not necessarily. Yeah, it's still a game. Because we just attack and... Yeah, this is actually... These are actually going to be good Ugin defense, y'all. Because you can still just attack down Ugins with these, and they can't ever target them. That's actually pretty good, too. Oh, I can't yet, because of stupid... Elspeth Conquers Death. Oh, that sucks so much for us. ECD got us. Like, we could have won that turn.
My flames burn beyond perception.
Alright, well, we still got lucky and got out of that, I think. Just trying to think, is there any way they could gain life? I don't think so. I'm still going to do this anyway for 5. Okay. Like, fair enough. I think, like I said, if we're playing competitively, then, like, yeah, sure, we're trying to win and we'll be doing something else. But, like, here, it's like, no, we're just trying to, like, try new cards out and see fun things happen. That's what today's all about. And the fact that this deck can actually win against different things that are sweeping the board and doing stuff like that's awesome, right? That we now know that. Because we didn't know, right? Like, this is a crazy build. We're just trying something, you know, getting weird dragons into play we never get to use. You're thinking about... Oh, also agree that sometimes seeing a deck do some cool things is better than... Yes, absolutely. You're thinking about streaming, but in a fashion where it's very casual, doing imitations and accents and just being like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, there's people that do streaming for all different types of stuff. Like, if you find your niche and you do it well, then enjoy that niche and kill it, you know? Oh, here goes the trickery. They got another trickery. Okay. So they randomly got one that hit a trickery, and then they're using that to counter the other trickery? Is that what we're trying to do here? That's kind of funny. Oh, but you can't because the other trickery is already resolving. So you get nothing out of it. That's awkward, but okay, I was wondering what they were doing. Yeah. Like, there you go. But... for people that were asking earlier, like, the trickery does have those type of fail cases, which are probably going to happen more than people want them to. Okay, we'll keep. This is at least functional. We got some dragons. I need some more mana, though. I'm probably going to Bone Crush something, if we're lucky. We're not. Man, so many control decks today. What are people doing? Which, you know, don't get me wrong, it's all fine and good. I mean, control decks are fine, but not on a day where we're trying to showcase things. But who knows? Maybe this is like the 4th deck this person played, and I'm just running into it, you know. I guess that could be reasonable, too. Turn 2, concede in 48 lands, 4 Stone Coils, Tibalt, 4 Ugins. Yeah, but that's still bad, right? What if you hit a Stone Coil? Then what? You know what I mean? Like, okay, you got a 0/0 Stone Coil. Like, is that really worth it either? Like, that just all sounds bad and boring. And so random. I'm not drawing any land here, though, so I got other problems. Alright, well, we'll plan for an extinction event here, because that's the thing that makes sense. Oh, an Elspeth Nightmare. Alright. That's a different one, didn't expect that. Not that Nightmare's a bad card, just hadn't seen one in a little bit. Alright, we're going to finally just run Magged out, see if we can just make some mana here. I was kind of hoping if they played something else, you know, we'd get a shot with Magda, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. We're just going to get our 1 and hope that's enough to help us out on the coming turns. Hey, some people do meme for views. I'm not one to meme for views. Not my thing. Y'all just get my authentic self and content. That's all I can do for you. All right, opponent, you got a smorgasbord of things. Not really, because you can only take non-creatures. So you can only take an Embercleave. All right. I mean, now if you're going to Extinction Event, this would be it, right? Because you get Magda, too. If I draw a land, I really can't do any damage next turn until post-combat, which isn't really where we want to be. Tergrid's Lantern. Alright, Tergrid's Lantern. Cool. I'm probably getting rid of a dragon, FYI. Just saying. Alright, opponent didn't kill our stuff, so there's still a chance. Resolve. I'll just lose 3 life at this point. Ugh. Not great. We're gonna generate 2 treasure. I might just play Gadrick here and eat a treasure, just in case. Actually, I say that. I don't know. Like, this is actually hard to figure out. No, I want to... If I dragon, I want to be able to do it pre-combat. So if the board gets swept or something, they have to deal with it next turn. And then if I draw a land, I can still do some stuff next turn. So they just played a Solemn Simulacrum, getting their land. This feels not bad. I mean, because we could shoot their Simulacrum and maybe get in for... Because this is also like when a creature dies, right? Yeah, not even when your creatures die. But it's during your end step. So we'd want to kill it on our turn. But our Gadrick could also just die to spot removal. I'm just going to lose 3. Like, we're still in this. We ain't giving up yet. And I only really want to kill the Simulacrum so Magda lives 1 more turn since we're so light on mana. And allow us to keep attacking. Sure, we take our turn. Ugh. Why no manas? Alright. Oh, they're gonna kill our Gadrick? Or were they just checking it? Because I don't blame them. Like, I check the wording on cards a lot. I always have people ask me, like, for as much as you play, why do you, like, read everything? And it's like, cause, like, there's a lot of words on Magic card. Like, I actually read something today that said Kaldheim has more words per Magic card than any previous set. Which I don't know if that's totally true, but it's believable with the amount of things some of these cards do. Alright, so we're doing that to try to survive, I guess. We'll just end the turn. Alright, so now we know Gadrick's live. And we get 2 things there, so that's actually really good. How to do a donate. There's a thing at the bottom. I think it's the $sign. If you want to click that. At the bottom of the chat. Magic is not fun for me, but we play in me Hopley? I'm not sure I understand that statement. It's just gonna destroy all creatures. That's super sad. Okay, and then they get something back. That's actually pretty sweet for them. Can't complain too much. Oh, wait, 6, 7... Oh, we're gonna be one short. I was just thinking, like, we could almost play Terror and Gold Dragon, which would have been great. Alright, let's see. I think we're still willing... Are we still willing to lose 3 here? I think we are. At least one more time. Alright, so now we have 9 mana. We can Terror. That's 5. I could Terror 7 Dwarves Rimrock Knight. Opponent could have another sweeper, though. If they have another Blood in the Snow, that would suck for us. So I think we probably just... but even that uses up a lot of those lands. Crap. Or do we just want to Goldspan Dragon? There's so many choices here, and I feel like they're all wrong. Alright, I'm just going to go for the damage. When it leaves us 4. Oh, the opponent didn't have anything, so do we just Rimrock them? Alright. So that's 6. And we get our gold back for it, our treasure. Yeah. Alright, let's see what happens. Because we know they don't have a spot removal card and they don't have a counter, so like, yeah, that should do it. Because we're going to be able to Goldspan Dragon next turn, or we're going to be able to Terror plus Goldspan Dragon. Yeah, if we'd have done it the other way, we'd have been in bad shape, because we'd have used up all that treasure, and they would have just played a Nugan, which would have been bad for us.
All creation can be undone.
So this is actually... We could Terror plus Bone Giant? I mean, I guess we just do this, really. No point messing around. And then attack. Yep. GG's. Whew. This hand, I don't know if I like it. I'm gonna mulligan. It's probably a bad call, but... Ooh, Rimrock Knight, you gots to go. You don't qualify to ride this ride. It's why humans and merfolk love Mutavault. Exactly. It's exactly why they love Mutavault. Okay, so... I think we go 7 dwarves, Magda. Don't love it, but we'll see what resolves. This is probably just going to get stomped, honestly. Always assume the first creature I make is going to hit some type of burn spell. Nope, Frantic Inventory. Oh, this is probably like... Is it spells of some kind? Probably the case. I haven't found a good Izzet spells deck I like for this format. I messed around with about 4 or 5 lists, but I didn't like them all that much. Alright, so just killing our 7 dwarves. Fine. Lucky for me, I got more dwarves. Good thing they killed it, though, because we would have possibly had 4/4 dwarves coming up. That would have been pretty sick. Yeah, this board is, like, gorgeous. Like, this... If you're not going to give me interactive pieces to mess with on the board, then I would like them to just be this flashy and awesome. Because this was very cool. Whew, okay, so do I want to play Gadrick or not? I think they just have a counter spell down, is the thing. And if that's all they have, I kind of want a Magda here. And see if we can just draw a land next turn. So then this kind of puts them in a position to be forced to like try to kill Magda instead of leaving counter mana up. And then maybe we still sneak through a Goldspan Dragon? I don't know. Oh, nope. They're putting something else over there. Okay then. Well, what do we do here? We need 4 treasure to use Gadrick. I feel like I'm going to trap myself with whatever I do here. And this does not feel good. Okay, chat. What card do we want to play? Do we want to play a 7 Dwarves? Do we want to play Gadrick? Or just sit tight? I feel like 7 Dwarves is the answer. Yeah, alright. We're all on the same page. I think 7 Dwarves. And we get a little extra damage out of it, if nothing else. Alright. We got our treasure. See what we do next turn. Though... Oh, we have to sack the treasure, though. Track 5? Yeah, 5 treasure. Is the opponent really not doing anything here? Are they seriously just trying to counter something? Okay, opponent's at 11. So if we try to Goldspan Dragon, they counter it. Then we attack them for 10. And then we still end up with 3 treasures so we can Goldspan next turn. I'm trying to think like how else this goes badly. We have 3 in hand. They can counter that. I mean, we could Gadrick. I mean, if we... Yeah, I don't even know. 4, 5, 6. If they shoot Magda, though, then we'd only be attacking for 6. They'd be at 5. Then we just play a Gadrick. This is... I don't know what to do with this. This is so tough. I feel like the answer is play Goldspan Dragon. I feel like that's the answer no matter what. Because if they counter it, the opponent's low enough that we're still going to have enough mana for another Goldspan Dragon next turn. So I think this is what we do. And then just assume it's getting countered. Because if it doesn't, they're dead. Yeah, okay, there's the saw it coming, like we expected. Alright, so then we attack, we get 3 more treasure. And the opponent's at 1. So they have to do something this turn, and just die, probably. Unless they could do something and counter a Goldspan Dragon. But we have enough mana that if we draw a land, we can just Royal Eruption as well. So they'd almost have to have 3 cards here that are playable. Yeah. I guess I could have just killed them with Royal there end of turn anyway. But like either way. Yeah, and again, I'll admit, that went a little bit better than anticipated. I thought we were going to have more bumps in the road. And honestly, on a couple of those games, as you saw, I didn't even play optimally. So I don't really know how good the deck is. I think over the next week, I'll probably make 2 or 3 changes. And I'll definitely be playing it a little bit live on stream here over the next couple days, just so I get a better feel for it. Also remember, if you want this deck list, it's going to be down in the description below. So you can just link right to it and check it out if you want to. And honestly, if you have any tips or anything for it, let me know down into the comments section. Just kind of how you feel about it, what you think about it. But if nothing else, it's a lot of fun and we get to play with some cards we don't normally get to play with. And again, if you haven't, please remember, like this video, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, because that helps me out and helps you out. And we'll get back to our normal gameplay videos here in the next day or so. But for now, hope you enjoyed this one. That's all I have for you for now. We'll see you next time.